Let me take a control to start the session. And we done ML terminology yesterday. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. And terminology we done, and data and algorithm is also we done, right? There is one formula is important, y equals to f of x, y equals to that is important, and learning function, this I need to start. Learning function types of the model. It is kind of some 81, and I can say చెప్పండి సార్. 80 రౌండ్స్ అప్లోడ్ చేయలేదా? Oh, sorry, sir. Then today I can upload. You can remind me, and no, let me upload now itself, actually. Sorry for this. 1 minute, 1 minute. We'll have a clarity. Maybe I have uploaded 2 running notes. I thought. Oh, okay, okay. I can check it once. It never happened, but sometimes out of I'm running out with the time. Now I need clarifications. Good. First one. Okay. So point number 1, I didn't upload a PDF. And 78, 79, 80. Okay, then I need to upload PDF, I guess, actually, right? Only PDF is pending. Yeah, good. Now let me. This one. Okay. I'm wondering. Then you guys need to open with web actually. Okay, I can fix the issue. What might be the issue? Here I will upload the both running notes. Don't worry. I don't know what might be the issue. Now let me upload the second material terminology. Is it okay? Now let me upload the running notes too. Let me upload what exactly? Running notes too. Uh, 80, right? I guess. Okay, good. Let me upload this. Let's post. And let me check. Do double check. Yeah, fine, right? I will do one thing. Is it okay? Can I delete the previous 80 actually? Is it okay? Can I delete this 80? But I'm wondering why, what I deleted actually. Let me close. Sir, let us keep it. I'm sorry. Let's move on. I didn't deleted anything. If anything is missing, let me know. I can help you on this. All right, back to the session. Where are we? And I hope I need to continue from today's topic. and data and algorithms yesterday we done. And now running topic name will be learning function, and upcoming topic is types of models. What is upcoming topic? Types of models. Now that it is 6. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I will explain very clearly. I will cover even yesterday topic also, so that you will understand today discussion. Online team, back to the session. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for some mismap actually. Yesterday I thought I have uploaded, so the material. Now I have uploaded actually, and it never repeat again. Now yesterday I have explained about that data and ML algorithms. What I have explained? Data and ML algorithms. Whenever you're talking about the data, how a mathematician he can look at the data, how an ML engineer, how a computer student he can look at the data. I have given small glance actually. Let me tell you today one important point. The point will be, I will take the data, sir. Imagine an ML engineer. So think like we are all ML engineer actually. ML engineer is one of the big role and very good role actually. In data science, machine learning is one of the role. Machine learning is one of what exactly, sir? Role. That's what you need to be understand. Okay. Now let me tell you the point. The point will be, whenever you are talking about the machine learning engineer, let me take one small data. So the data will be data 1, and now here it is. The first one will be area. The next one rice packs. I hope you know that. Now, Danny, let me take the raw data. 10 rice packets, 1 acre, 2 acres, 20 rice packets, 3 acres, 30, and 4 acres, 40. Am I right? Good. Now, can somebody tell me ML? It's a right time for prediction. It's a right time for prediction. For 5, how much actually? Chapani? Very good. For 5, what exactly? Prediction. Prediction will be 50. Prediction will be what exactly? 50. We are really very good actually. Good, hold on. I will tell you why I have written there actually. Now, you can just have to look at this one. If you have given this one to the machine learning, what exactly happened? So the number of rice packs, number of what exactly rice packs equals to 10 area into input. Area into 10. Area into what exactly? 10. Ante kada? Area into. If you have given this data to especially kind of some ML algorithm, what exactly it is doing? Output equals to f of input. Can I say this one actually? F of what exactly? Output in the sense rice packs equals to function of area. Function of? Exactly. Yesterday I have explained about the same thing actually. Kada? Am I right? Let me tell you. Imagine, so I hope if you have given the data to the ML engineer, we are getting output equals to f of x. Yeah, good Daniel actually. Good. But let me tell you one small point. The point will be, ML machine learning algorithm already done the prediction for 5 acres actually. What is the output actually? Talk with me. 50. Here is the story. One day what happened? I done small little prediction. The output will be 50. Nearby home, near to my home actually, there is one uncle. He has a 5 acres land. Then I asked one day, uncle, how many rice packets you are getting actually? He's telling like a 52. He's telling like a 52. Let me tell you, what is the actual value? What is the prediction value? Then there is a small error. There is a small error in the sense small gap actually. What is that error value? Any idea? Yeah, very good. Now what you need to understand will be, there is error value 2. Conclusion of the story, if you have given the data to the ML algorithm, we will get a function. function may have error. Function may contain. Then what we need to do is the final output will be the final function will be output equals to f of input plus 2. Either it can be plus or minus actually. Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? Let me repeat again. Let me tell you, prediction it's never be match every time actual. Imagine tomorrow is a India cricket match. My prediction will be 300. My prediction will be, do you think they can hit exactly 300? No, it can be 290. It can be 310. If it is a 290, talk with me. What is error? 10. What is that? What is that one? 10 is the error. If it is a 280, my prediction will be 300. If it is a 280, what is the error value? 20. Now make a note on this one. In prediction, definitely there is an error. Definitely there is a that error. What we need to do, we have to include to the learning function. We have to include to what exactly? Learning function. Learning function. Okay. If you want, I will tell you one more time. You will get an idea. Think like cricket. Cricket match. So simple. This one is original. This one is actual. This one is prediction. This one could be error. Now, so a kind of some first one day match, I done prediction. Prediction will be 300, sir. I done prediction 300. And original in the sense actual. Original in the sense what exactly? No, actual actually. They are able to hit 320, sir. They're able to hit what exactly? 320. What is error value? 20. It is okay, good. Tell me. No, let me tell you. As of now, you can ignore either plus or minus. The error definition will be actual value minus prediction value. Actual value minus prediction value. Something like a residual. Something like a residual. In math we covered, right? Yeah, same thing. But still you can ignore either plus or minus actually. Now in a second actually, in a second one day, I done still prediction 300 and the score will be, I mean to say 310 actually. 10, what is error? Very good. Now, third match actually. I don't know what happened. I done prediction will be 450. I done prediction will be 450. But actually how much they hit, 300. Now tell me the error value. 150. 150. Now I have a question for you. Can I say small error? Where there is a small error, then good prediction. Where there is a big error, then what exactly, sir? Bad prediction. Conclusion of the story. Whenever you are doing prediction, definitely it should contain some error value. Definitely it should contain some error value actually. Now what we need to do, that output equals to f of input plus error we need to include. మీకు అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను. Okay. Let's open our material. Machine learning algorithm are described as learning a target function which maps input variable to output variable. Quite interesting. Machine learning algorithm is nothing but learning a target function. Yeah, it is learning one kind of some target function. That target function main motto will be mapping input variables to mapping input variables to, that's it actually. Output equals to f of input. Output equals to f of what exactly? Input. You can also call as a y equals to f of x. But here is the story. That function also having some error. That function also having some what exactly? Can I tell you error? If you want, I will give one small example. That example will be, go back Indian railway system. You understand, I guess, actually, right? So generally I used to travel every second Saturday. Sir, my train time exactly 10 p.m. My train time exactly. Do you think exactly 10 p.m. it will come actually? Never happened till now. I'm sorry for saying. 10:30 or else 10:45. Sometimes recently I didn't travel. My wife traveled actually. That day 1 hour late, sir. 1 hour late. 1 hour late actually. I mean to say, along with the 10, I need to wait one more 30 minutes. You need to include the error actually. You need to include what exactly? That's what you need to be understand. My prediction time will be the train will come at 10. Why? Because they announced it actually. That is a hypothesis. But the train came 10:30. Train came. What is the original value? 10:30. What is the prediction value? 10. What is the error actually? 30 minutes. That's what you need to be understand. Can I get a response from you? Yeah. It will be changed, sir. It will be changed. Based on the data, it will be changed. Based on the data. One minute, let me answer this. Rishi, if your structure in these terms of x and y, can this be graphed using with the error value? Yeah, we can do, sir. Go back, exactly r squared value. If you are looking at the r squared value, you can understand the error. Residual r squared value. Did you remember? Yeah, kindly please do the little revision in math. Actually, you'll get an idea. Boss, tell me. Uh-huh. Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Good. I will tell you. There is one ML flow, right? What is it, ML flow? ML flow. Yeah, good. These are all things, right? Can you tell me what is this one? Cost function. Cost means it is having one more name. Name is a error function. What is that? Error function takes care about these are all things. Either it is a minimum error, maximum error. What is a total error? What is a level by error actually takes care. During that time, I can talk more actually. How the error behaves. How the error. Good question. Good question. Okay. That's what the flow is really important. Can I hear from you, everybody? Data frame, feature engineering, array, machine learning algorithm, cost function, gradient descent algorithm, increase accuracy, reduce. ఎందుకు చదవట్లేదు అందరూ? What happened? Getting sleeping or what? Okay. Make a note, this function also having some error. This error is independent to the input data actually. Y equals to f of x plus what exactly, sir? Error. Purpose of learning function. The purpose of this learning function is to make prediction. To make what exactly, sir? Prediction actually. Make a note on this. The function which is having less error, then that function will make the accurate prediction. That function which is having less error, that function will make what exactly? Go back. Just now I have covered actually. Where there is a small error, prediction will be good prediction, accurate prediction. The function which is having less error, that function will do the good prediction. That function will do good prediction actually. Good prediction. I mean to say small error. Then I mean to say good prediction. Big error. Bad prediction. Sir, if the prediction is bad, like error 150, still done output equals to error is too big actually. Sir, if error is that too big, we need to handle. Gradient descent algorithm takes care. Ultimately, gradient descent algorithm will cut that error actually. I will tell you. Maybe I will make it very clear with practical. I will show you how the error is reducing. Whenever you're talking about the machine learning algorithm, 2 points are important, sir. 2 points are important. What is the first point? Increase accuracy, reduce error. Go back to my father example. Did you remember my father example? Yesterday I have covered actually. Before training, error is the 100. I don't know the knowledge. But once the training started, before training, hold on, let me tell you. Go back my father example. First of all, Daniel. Don't know about cat and dog actually. Cat and what exactly, sir? Dog. Then I mean to say this one is the knowledge level is 0. Error level is 100. Am I right? Big error. And knowledge is what exactly? 0. Training started. Sir, first image number 1. So almost I feel 1% knowledge I got actually. Error reduced actually. Error what happened, sir? Yeah. Though I'm gaining the knowledge, whenever you are gaining the knowledge, increasing accuracy, error will be reduced automatically. Okay. Right. Image number 2. And almost I feel 2% of the level. Then till I can say 97% actually. And the image number keep on like this actually. Keep on like this. Image number, Chappan, what is the last image? 70. Almost I can feel 95 is the accuracy level. And the error value will be kind of some 3. That is still okay actually. Now what exactly happened? Once the training is moving on, knowledge is increasing, error is what exactly? Automatically. That process, it will be done automatically. Am I right or not, sir? Yeah, make a note on this. This is called as a predictive modeling. This is called as what exactly, man? Predictive modeling. We are good to go. This one is a very small one. And machine learning algorithms is a technique to estimate the target function. This function helps to predict the output variable exactly. Why ML algorithm in the sense? To do the prediction. To do what exactly? Prediction will be done by target function. Prediction will be done by target function. Different machine learning algorithm having the different assumptions about the form of the function, such as whether it is a linear or non-linear. We'll see. You might not aware about the different machine learning algorithms, right? I will explain step by step. You will get an idea. We are good to go. I hope you are able to understand. Now the next topic. This one is big topic, sir. Studying students, is exams over? Pursuing students, exams over? Over? Okay, good. Yeah. Tim, one small point. Minimum 3 interview questions from this material. 3 interview questions. Make a note on this one. It's not a joke actually. Very, very important. That too, this material. Now, can you hear me? Is my voice is clear now? Is my voice is clear? Okay, okay, good. I'm sorry. I lost the connectivity, internet connection. So I'm extremely sorry for this. Okay, then let's continue. We are starting the topic. Now, when you're talking about the machine learning, we'd have a types of models. Go for the data structures in Python. Like how would you have a different data structures? How would you have a different data types? Would you have a different types of the models? Would you have a different types of what exactly? Models actually. In machine learning, there are mainly 3 types of the model. One is supervised learning model, damn sure interview question. The next one will be unsupervised. Next one will be reinforcement learning actually. Okay. Now let me repeat again. Types of models we need to be understand. Okay. Types of what exactly models. The first one will be supervised learning model. The next one will be unsupervised learning model. Unsupervised learning model. What is the next one? Reinforcement learning model. Come on, talk with me. What is the first one? Supervised, next one. Unsupervised, next one. Reinforcement learning. Make a note on this. The point will be. But before understanding about the types of algorithms, let's try to understand about the terminology. These are all little important. Make a note on this one. Before understanding about, supervised, next one will be unsupervised, next one will be reinforcement learning actually. Yeah, make a note on this. Daniel, what do you mean by the first one, supervised learning model? What do you mean by supervised learning model, you know? First of all, you need to be understand few terminology, few terms actually, few terms. Then let us continue about this discussion. Same data I would like to take. The first one will be, yeah. There are two terminology you need to be understand, sir. That first two terminology will be feature. The next terminology will be label. Feature I already covered actually. Label means nothing but a target. So please make a note on this. What do you mean by feature? Features are simply the columns of the table. Features are simply the columns of, simple it is just columns of the table. These features describes about the data. These features describes about data actually. In the given data is gender, experience and salary. These are all features. These are all. Now look at my data. Age, gender, experience and salary. These are all features actually. Good. Now age, feature number 1, feature number 2, feature number 3, feature number 4. But here, what is output column? I mean to say age is the 20, gender is the male and experience is the 4. I would like to say depends upon the feature, we will get a salary. Can somebody tell me what is the salary here? Output, also called as a target variable, also called as a target. Target also called as a label. Target also called as a label actually. Make a note on this. Okay. Features are simply the columns of the table. These features explains about the data. Yeah, Daniel. If you wanted to understand the data, you have to look at the feature. Feature in the sense inputs. All are. In the given data, age, gender, experience and salary or features actually. Make a note on this one. What do you mean by label, you know? The output we will get after training the model is called as a label. Come on, one more time. The output we will get after training the model is called as a label actually. Best example, go back to my father training. My father started explaining about 4 legs, black color, small size. Then finally he's telling the dog. Finally he's telling the dog is nothing but a label. The dog is nothing but a target. The dog is nothing but a, let me tell you, if you wanted to recognize the output, input is required, sir. What is required? Best example, you know, you are telling you went to doctor and you are telling you are having fever. You are having, will doctor directly will start the medication? No, first he will just try to check actually by thermometer. Am I right or not, sir? He will just try to keep to your finger and he will check actually. Your body temperature is a greater than 97. Greater than? Now then that is a confirmation. Yes, you are having the fever. Yes, you are having what exactly? The output is called as a label. The output also called as a target variable. What variable? Target variable actually. The output we will get after training the model is called as a label. Is called as what exactly, sir? Label actual. Requirement. Suppose I wanted to predict the salary. Who had a 6 years of experience? No, we prepared a model and that model predicted the salary. Here salary is called as what exactly, no, sir? Label actually. So simple. So we are trying to predict the future based on some other labels actually. That feature is called as a label. Make a note on this one. And I hope you understand about the label. And label example, let me tell you. If you're trying to predicting the type of pet, for example, either it is a based on some information, then that is called as a label. Simple man. Go back. I wanted to give one more time one example. Now, team. Very, very important discussion, sir. So maybe I have lost the connection one more time. Let me cross verify with you. Are you guys following? Are you with me in this evening? Sir, whole salary column, sir. If you want, I will tell you. We already covered this actually. Experience, salary. 1 year of experience. 10K salary, 10K dollars. Salary always compare in dollars actually. 2 years of experience, 20K dollars. 3 years of experience, 30K dollars. Now here, when I'm talking about feature in experience, it is called as the input actually. And this one is called as an output. This is also called as a feature 1. This is also called as a feature 2. Hold on. This is the feature. This is also called as a target. This is the feature. This is also called as a label. This one is a feature. This one is called as a output actually. Are you clear about this? I'm sure these are all things a long back I covered actually. Did you understand or not, sir? Good. Make a note on this one. The output variable is also called as a label actually. Label. So think like this. With the model you can do the prediction. There are three types of the model. First one is a supervised learning model. The next one, unsupervised. Next one, reinforcement learning. Before understanding the types of algorithm, let's try to understand about the terminology, feature and label. I hope you understand actually. Age, gender, experience and salary. Now these are all label. The output we will get after training the model is called as a label. Requirement. Suppose, I wanted to predict the salary. Who had a 6 years of experience? We prepared a model and the model predict the salary. Here the salary column is called as a perfect. Let's move on. Simple. We are trying to doing prediction based on some feature. That is called as a label. What you are trying to predicting, that is called as a label, sir. Also called as a target variable. There are some example. If you're trying to predicting the type of pet animal, just yesterday, go back to my father example. My father is telling 4 legs, black color, small, what sound it will do. Sound also matter, right? Either cat or a dog. Sound really matters actually. Both animals will do the different noise. Once my father is telling all this feature, finally he is telling, this is the dog. This is what exactly? Then when he is telling this is the dog, that is called as a label. When he telling 4 legs, feature, black color, feature, small size, feature, sound, feature. If you wanted to get output actually, first of all, what is required, sir? Features required. You understand, I guess. Actually. If you're trying to doing predicting, if the pet is either sick or healthy, definitely symptoms matters. What matters? Best example during COVID. Can we tell directly I'm having a COVID actually? No, symptoms matter. Whenever you're going to the doctor, you got a COVID actually, meeku corona vachinda. So fine then. Whenever you're going to the doctor and he will ask some symptoms, tell me your body temperature, how you're feeling. What are the symptoms? Tell me. Yeah, cold actually, cough, taste sense tell me, smelling sense also tell me, and cough how you are getting, what level actually. Based on these are all things he will confirm, and he will do the small rapid test actually. He will confirm either we are having COVID or not actually. If you're trying to doing the predict the pet, either it is a sick or healthy based on some symptoms or other information, then that is called as a label. If you're trying to predict the age of the pet, then the age is called as a label actually. Label actually. Make a note on this. Labeled and unlabeled data. Team, important team. Make a note on this one. There are two types of the data. Very, very important. Till pandas or else till Python, mutable data, immutable data. What data? That is a very common technology and very popular technology. But when it comes to machine learning, forget about mutable and immutable. Labeled data and unlabeled data, madam. What data? Labeled and unlabeled. I will tell you. You can just try to hold on this theory. Labeled data comes up with some tag or label, like a name, a type, or what exactly, number actual. Labeled data comes up with one tag or some label actually. You can just try to look at this one. When I'm saying this is kind of some labeled data, think like this one is the image my father bought actually. This is some image. Below the image, it is already written what it was written. Definitely based on features only, right? This one is the tail, the feature, color actually, the eyes actually, the face shape, these are all things actually. This one also dog. This one is what exactly, sir? Cat. This one is, cat is laughing actually. Am I right? Yeah, this one is a cat. Yeah, make a note. Sometimes not directly either cat or dog, and maybe there's some weight. Based on weight also, they can conclude actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. Right. Now make a note on this one. Label data comes up with what exactly? Either tag or Chapan, sir. Tag or label actually. Label data. Either tag, either this one you can also tag actually. This one also you can say tag. You can also call it as a label. Type or number. What is the next one? Unlabeled data. What data? Sir, unlabeled data in the sense only image. This is what it is exactly, right? unlabeled data. This one is unlabeled data, unlabeled data. With unlabeled data, what we can do, I will tell you. You can apply group by technique. You can apply. What do you mean by group by? Can I say these two are very similar compared to this actually? Yeah, this one is group number 1, this one is group number 2. Conclusion of the story, there are two types of the data. First one is labeled data, next one unlabeled data. Labeled data having some tags. Unlabeled data, no tags. Unlabeled data. Now here onwards, the session is very, very important. Now the first one will be supervisor learning definition. What definition? Supervisor learning model. Supervisor learning model. Supervisor learning model. What do you mean by supervisor learning model? Make a note on this one. The first point actually. First of all, here you need to be understand about the problem statement. If you wanted to tell supervisor or no unsupervised actually, let me explain about the data. Whenever you're talking about the supervisor actually, supervisor learning, definitely for supervisor learning, input is required, the next one output is required. Okay. Input is required, the next one will be output is required. You can also call as a, sir, feature is required. I'm sorry, sir. Input is required. Feature is required. The next one will be what is required, label also required. Label also required. Hold on. Client is explaining about the data. And client is explaining about, hey Daniel, so-and-so input I do have. And this one is a data set. And in the given data set, would have an output also. Would have what exactly? Output also. If the client is explaining about input and output, both actually, get ready, we need to apply supervisor learning technique. What we need to apply? Supervisor learning technique. Imagine there is a data. Many people are having this doubt actually. Either what I need to apply. Client is explaining about the data. Client has given the data. For the data, data contains input and data contains output. Then we need to apply supervisor learning. We need to apply supervisor learning model actually. Okay. If data having input and output, then we need to apply supervisor learning. Supervisor learning technique actually. Move to the next one. What is the next one, Daniel, actually? Unsupervised learning technique. Unsupervised learning technique. What do you mean by unsupervised learning technique? Sir, when you're talking about unsupervised learning, only features, only no label actually. Only feature, no target variable. Now, let me tell you, I have one small question for you. Client has given the requirement. Along with that, data also they have given. Data 1 and data 2 they have given. Data 1 and what exactly? Data 2 they have given. So being a data scientist, I have opened the data. Then I am able to find out there is an input and there is an output. Then what technique I need to apply? Can somebody talk with me? Supervisor learning. During interview, they will ask, explain about the supervisor learning model. Then you should not tell directly supervisor learning model contains input and output actually. You have to explain in such a way that, when I was working in my project, in the given data set, we have a input and we have a output. Then we applied supervisor learning technique. That is the best answer actually. That is what exactly meant. Can I get a response from you? Yeah, good. Now, data set number 2. Data set number 2. Client has given the data. It is having only input. Sir, no output actually. No output. Then you need to apply. Perfect. I got answer from you. Unsupervised learning technique. That's what you need to be understand. In supervised learning, we will train the model by using features and label. In supervised learning, we will train the model by using what exactly, sir? Features and label. Yeah, make a note on this one. So if you want, hold on this one. Imagine what you know. If you have given to the supervisor learning model, then what you wanted to know, you will get it actually. Now hold on. So imagine Monday stock prices we have given. Imagine this one is a stock value input actually. This one is a stock price. This one is a stock value. This one is a stock price. Stock value is nothing but input. Stock price is nothing but output actually. If you know input and output, you can just try to give to the supervisor learning model, sir. Then it will give the logic. That logic you can apply to find out Tuesday stock prices. Go back to the machine learning definition. Input plus output equals to model you will get actually. What you will get, sir? Yeah, we covered actually. Am I right or not, sir? Good. In supervisor learning, we will train the model by using features and what exactly, sir? Label, right? Hey, boss, what you know? What imagine whenever you're talking about you already know input and output actually. Then if you have given to the supervisor learning model, then what you wanted to know? What you wanted to know? I wanted to know about the Tuesday details actually. Yeah, good. So you will get in picture like this. Move to the next one. Sir, unsupervised learning model. In unsupervised learning, we will train the model by using only input feature and there is no labels actually. But what unsupervised learning will do, you know, sir? It will apply grouping technique. What technique actually? It will apply group by actually. That we should not say group by. That technically we need to call as a clustering. Yes, see, puppies, pizza, kittens, hot dog and burger. These are all, you can. Unsupervised learning groups your data. Unsupervised learning groups your data. When I say grouping, definitely based on some similarities. Based on some what exactly? Similarities actually. Similarities. That really matters. Now go back here, supervisor learning example. Yeah, good. So nowadays it is a very commonly using all application actually. Let me talk with online team. Online team, I wanted to see the response from you. Imagine, can somebody talk with me? Supervisor learning technique means what exactly, sir? Supervisor learning technique need what exactly? See, come on, can you please engage with me? Only Piyush responded. Very good. Charan, very nice. Thank you for being more active actually. Very good. Imagine client is explaining about the requirement. Client is explaining about the requirement. Client told, I don't know, I have only input. I have only what exactly? Input actually. Client is not at all talking about the output. Then what technique I need to apply? Unsupervised. Please make a note. This is very, very important. Many people are having confusion. No need to confuse. Look at the data. Either supervised or unsupervised, data is speaking actually. You no need to, that's what. అంటే ఎవరైనా సూపర్వైజర్ అప్లై చేయాలా అన్సూపర్వైజర్ అప్లై చేయాలని ఎవరైనా అడిగితే కనుక ఐఎమ్ సారీ లెట్ మీ స్పీక్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇఫ్ ఎనీబడి ఈస్ ఆస్కింగ్ what I need to apply either supervised or unsupervised, don't answer immediately. Look at the data. What we need to do? Look at the data. Why? Because based on data only we need to proceed actually. Avunu kada sir? Yeah. Hope you understand. Unsupervised example. Yeah, sir. I will give more example. Please be patient. I will give. There is no output. I'm telling like no output, no output, no output, right? How come there is a data without output actually? I will talk. This is just a beginning actually. Nowadays it is a very commonly using for all applications. Supervisor learning equals to features plus what exactly? Label, image recognition, the next one text processing, the next one recommendation systems and many more actually. Good scenario. In previous images, we have an image data about the dogs and cats actually. Labels, yeah. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Such a nice example. This theory you can hold on. And even this image also you can hold on. Such a nice explanation. Get ready. Get ready. Imagine there is a supervisor learning model. This one is a supervisor learning model. For this supervisor learning model, images we are giving. Image contain input. Image means what exactly? Feature. 4 legs actually. Color. Small or not. These are all. And along with that output also it is having. Along with that what exactly? Output. I mean to say feature plus label it is having. If we have given this data to the supervisor learning models, this is something like exactly our brain, sir. And now this one is called as a remember. The next one, it will create a formula. What do you mean by formula? Okay, dog has big ears. In our brain also, When my father was started giving a training, slowly by slowly, the level of formulas got created. Okay, dog has big ears actually. What kind of sound it will do? What kind of, so size it is actually. And wages tail and tail also, and what kind of sound it will do? Box actually. Cat has, these are all discussion, whiskers, and it can do this kind of sound. Can I say what is the first one, sir? Remember. The next one? Formulate. Now supervised learning model is ready. What is the third one, Yeah, suddenly something came. Something came. It is asking, tell me who am I? What am I actually? Now, supervised learning model is telling, I think you are a, yeah. How it is telling? Because previously it was already what exactly, sir? Trained. Previously, trained with input and output actually. I mean to say trained with feature and label. Trained with feature and target. Then only it is able to answer actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? Can I ask you a question? Tell me how many types of data? Labeled data. Next one, unlabeled data. How many types of model? 3 models. First one, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning we can talk later actually. Good. Feature terminology, label terminology you need to be understand. Again, labeled data. The next one, unlabeled data. Labeled data. Next one is what exactly? Unlabeled data. Now, models, different types of the models. What is the first one, sir? First one will be supervised learning model. The next one, unsupervised learning model. The next one, reinforcement learning. Talk with me. That's it. Reinforcement learning, we can talk later. Simple man, in reinforcement learning, there are mainly 3 topics. First one is the agent actually. The next one will be environment. The next one, point system. Score also you can say. Point system. You can also call it a score system also. That we can talk later. Yeah, we are good to go. Yeah. Did I skip anything? No. Now the next one. Sir, types of supervised learning model. Good. Good, very good. Go back here. Again, the client is talking actually. Client is talking about. Client has given the data. Okay. Data. In the given data, let me tell you very clearly. Let me tell you very clearly. The first one. Area. The next one. Rice packs. I will take one small example. Sir, 1 acre, 10 rice packets. 2 acres, 20 rice packets. 3 acres, 30 rice packets. 4 acres, 40 rice packets, right? Now I mean to say, this one is input, this one is what exactly output. This one is a feature, this one is what exactly target. This one is the X and this one is what exactly Y. You can still also call as, for your better understanding, feature and label actual. If you want, I can separate more clarity. Now look at this one. Input and next one is what exactly? Output. Feature and target. Feature and label. X and Y. Area and rice packets. Now I have one small question. Input and output, sir. What model I need to apply? Good. Confirmation number 1. Daniel, first of all, we need to apply supervised learning model. Supervised what exactly? Learning model. Team, you know what? Inside supervised learning, again 2 types of techniques. Again, the first one will be regression technique. First one will be You can also call as a regression model. The second one will be classification model. Second one is what exactly? Then here again one more clarification needed actually. Now I confirm that supervised learning. Now what I need to select? Either regression I need to select, or else what exactly? Classification I need to select. Now let me tell you, when you can go for regression, very good sir. When you can go for regression, if target value is numeric value, what value? Numeric value. You can also call as a number. You can also call as a number. Number. Otherwise, still you can say continuous value. What value, sir? Continuous value. Admin, evaru? Continuous value. Then that is called as a regression model. We need to go for what exactly? Regression model. Now talk with me. Look at the target actually. Is it a number? No doubt at all. This one is a regression model you need to apply. When I say continuation, sir, there is no end actually. 550, 660, 550, 660, 770. Keep on, the process will be keep on actually. If the target is a numerical value, if the target is a continuous value, what value? Then you can go for regression model. You can go for what model? Regression model. Regression model. The next one. If the target value is kind of some class or category, or what exactly category, then we need to go for classification. I will tell you. Whenever you're talking about the classification, sir, target value is the fixed. Target values is, so kind of some fixed within the range. Within the range actually. I will talk with you, hold on. Yeah, come on. There are two types of models, Daniel. First one will be regression model. Next one, classification model. Regression model. Regression models used to predict a number. I mean, by using that, we can predict a number actually. The output of regression model is a continuous. This is the best definition. Since the prediction can be what exactly mean? Any real value. Let me tell you, weight of animal. Best example, we can do prediction for how much weight for animal actually. Then it is a number. It is a number. Employee salary. Based on his experience, we can predict the salary. That is a number, numeric value. Also called as a continuous value, boss. What value? Student marks. Number. Stock market value. Number of sales. Predicting price of house. These are all belongs to regression models. These are all belongs to simple. If the target value is the number, that is best example, you are planning to buy a mobile. Then mobile, what is the price you are planning? 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, something like that actually. Okay, good. Next one is a classification model. What do you mean by classification? These are types of the models that predict the class or state. Let me tell you one small point. Humans, two types. Humans, first one male, next one female. That's it. Conclusion of the story, male and female categorical data. That too, the output is fixed actually. Output is what exactly? Then that is called as a classification problem. What problem? Classification. Can I get a response from you? Now, there is a person, Daniel. You wanted to predict the age. You wanted to predict the, now you talk with me, regression or classification. Yeah, you understand actually. What is my age? Tell me, sir. Yeah, exactly. Now, I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm getting online response. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, actually. Okay, back to the session. Now, let me tell you one more small point. I'm planning to go to a restaurant. Nearby some Krutunga restaurant, would you have? Krutunga, would you have? Some other different would you have? Now, before going to the restaurant, I have my own prediction. Biryani might be good. Biryani might be good actually. But after I had, my dinner actually, I came across biryani is really good actually. Now, when I say classification, biryani tastes, it can be on average 3. One I can say below average. The next one, good. The next one, best actual. Now, what kind of problem? Classification. Very good. What problem? Classification. Are you getting or not, sir? Good. You are planning to buy a kind of some small mobile actually. Either you are going to buy or not. Either you are going to buy or not. What problem? Classification problem. Good. The next one. My father training. What training? My father training. What is the problem statement? To recognize what problem? Exactly. My father trained me with classification model actual. That's what you need to be understand. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. Nice. Nice. I hope you are able to understand, I guess, actually. Good. You guys are well matured and able to understand. Things are very nice. Are you share screen? No screen? Oh, seriously? Then I don't know. I have some network glitch today. Muhammad sir, maybe team, what about others? Muhammad sir texted to everybody. My screen is unable to see. What about others? Can somebody text me? I can see Rishi sir, thank you. Sir, come on, sir, talk with me. No issue. I can see. Sir, almost I got a response from everybody. My screen is visible. Sorry, I made notes. No, 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 no. Oh, desktop open చేసి ఉంచానా? Okay, okay, fine then. Let's continue. Yeah. Online team, hold on. Good. Back to the session. Classification model. These are types of the models that predict the either class or state actually. Examples. Type of animal, either cat or dog. Type of human being means either male or what exactly, sir? Female. So biryani taste either good or what exactly? Bad. Exactly. You know, either type of human, male or female. Now biryani taste good or bad or good or bad or not good actually. Mail ID either spam or not spam. Classification problem. What problem? Now let me take one small scenario. What is the temperature going to be tomorrow? You are talking about the tomorrow. Then definitely temperature can be numerical value. Temperature can be. First one will be regression model you need to apply. First one, what model you need to apply? Once you are getting that answer, yes, of course you applied regression model. Then next one will be based on temperature you can tell either it is a hot, not hot, or else kind of some different season actually. Then can somebody talk with me? If it is a high temperature, that is what exactly? Hot. If it is a very low temperature, that is called as a cold. Either hot or cold. What exactly? Classification. Best example, you have written exam 100 is the the total score actually. Out of 100 you got 90. Out of 100 you got what problem? Regression model you applied actually. Based on 90 you can apply category. You are belongs to A class. You are belongs to what problem? You sir, I hope you understand. I'm keep on roaring like a dog actually. Am I right or not, sir? Yeah. Now it's a right time unsupervised learning. Online team, I hope my screen is visible and I need a response from everybody. You're able to follow the session, I guess, actually. Okay. No, sir. Piyush Kumar, sir. Let me read your question one more time. If you are creating a new feature based on input and that feature is label. No, 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 sir. I'm sorry. There is a wrong definition. Creating the new feature. That is again feature only. That is that it will not come as a output actually. Are you clear about supervisor actually? Unsupervised, I can talk with you. Are you clear about the supervisor learning? No response. I don't know. Please let me. Siddiq sir. Siddiq sir, excellent. Your point is valid actually. Let's continue. Sir, till now, what are all things I have explained? I was explained about the supervised learning algorithm. What are all questions here, during interview they will ask about, when should you go for supervised learning? Otherwise, they will ask, explain about the supervised learning. Otherwise, they will ask, explain about the unsupervised learning. What do you mean by regression? What do you mean by classification? These are all you have to be aware actually. These are all you have to be aware. Okay. Yeah. In unsupervised learning, we will train the model by using only input feature. But there are what exactly, sir? No labels. In unsupervised learning, it is grouping the data based on what exactly? Some similarities. So whenever you're talking about unsupervised learning, it is grouping the data based on some similarities. Similarities really required. So simple, when it comes to unsupervised learning, think like a group by technique. What technique, sir? Group by technique actually. Now, sorry, I have skipped initially some theory. Go back. I have skipped some theory. I still remember. Kada? Yeah. Now it's a right time I need to read the theory. Here we are. Yeah, Daniel, supervised learning means feature plus what exactly? Label. Let me take one small scenario. These are all we are using. Image recommendation, text processing, recommendation system, and many more actually. In previous images, we have an image data about the dogs and cats actually. Labels in the image, either dog and cat. In the machine learning model, use previous data in order to predict what exactly new data points. Think like, so this one is a supervised learning model. It is already well trained actually. Then if you are giving any input and this model will tell, I think you are a dog. The moment when my father is showing this image, in my brain, automatically prediction is done. I think this is a dog actually. Can I say this one is a testing actually? Am I right or not, sir? Before testing, what is required? Training, exactly. Already model is trained. During the training, this formula is executed actually. What is the formula? Remember, formulate, and prediction. Remember, formulate, and what exactly predict. Supervised learning model works in a remember, formulate, and predict. The model first to remembers the data set of dogs and cats. Okay. Then the model formulates the model for what is a dog and what is a cat. Best example, sir, even since our childhood. Sir, let me tell you, our brain trained a lot of times what is a cat and what is a dog. In all dimension, even all human, who is the male and who is the female, we are able to recognize. Let me tell you one more thing actually. What is that one? Supervised learning, how many types? Chappan andaru. How many types? Two types. First one, regression. Next one, classification. Okay, there is a one question from online team. Hold on. Siddiq, when these learning, so which style are used actually? Sir, upcoming topic. Don't be hurry, upcoming topic actually. Practical, I will show you one by one. You will get an idea. Sir, on daily, we are playing with the classification. We are applying with the classification. Let me tell you example number one. Every month, second Saturday, I used to go to Secunderabad to travel to my native. Then in between, to travel from here to there with my family, definitely we need a cab required. And I just book a cab. I just book a cab. And we are waiting. The cab guy is telling, so he told like 5 minutes, please wait for 5 minutes. I'm going to reach you actually. At my home, we are waiting by holding the bag. Now suddenly in my corner, in that corner, one car is coming. What is coming? Car is coming. Now imagine I just try to switch it off my mobile and I kept in my pocket actually. But I still remember the number. I still remember what exactly number. Then my focus will be, I can look into two things actually. Either white board or yellow board actually. What board, man? White or yellow. What problem I applied actually? Classification. If it is a white board, normal, one core actually. If it is a yellow board actually, cap. Classification problem. Yeah, we are applying on daily actually. Next scenario. I feel bored so at home actually. Then I went to, at early morning, I went to hotel to have a breakfast actually. Sir, when the moment when I entered into the breakfast, on an average, 4 types of items they can keep actually. Idli, vada, dosa. Idli, vada, dosa. What is the last one? Very good. Puri actually. Sir, Classification problem. What problem? Make a note on this one. Daily we are working with the classification problem. Ensure that. Okay. That's what I wanted to confirm. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I hope these are all things I covered. I'm sorry, sir. Fine then. Till now, are you clear? You're clear, right? Seems to be theory, but you have to be understand. The good news will be tomorrow we are starting the example. Tomorrow we are going to start machine learning. Tomorrow we are going to start. Are you ready? Yeah, get ready. Good. If possible, if anyone is interested actually, tomorrow Saturday, tomorrow Friday, right? Tomorrow Friday. If anyone is interested, I will take one special discussion at end of this session. Last 15 minutes, I will take one mock interview. I will take what exactly? One mock interview on Python. On what exactly? Python. If anyone is ready, I can give option to 2 members actually. I may not take to everybody. But if everybody is also interested also I can take, but I may not take it now itself, and I can take over, so mobile I can take 1-to-1. 2 members I can give a chance for tomorrow. Total Python. During interview, what kind of questions I used to ask, and I used to ask during the session. And if anyone is ready, then I can just have to take this one actually, right? There is a virtual room for us for practice similar to offline students. I have just been practicing separately in my own time actually. Sir, let me tell you, at Naresh IT, I mean, so we don't have that kind of some facility, but we have a facility like, if you are having any issues, mentors will connect and they can help us actually. But I'm telling again, if you guys are really following our material, I'm sure no errors actually. Can I give that guarantee? Yeah, good. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Tomorrow, at last 15 minutes, if anyone is interested, I can take mock interview. Either if you want, I can take in front of everyone. Otherwise, 1-to-1 also I can take. But I never force you. Sir, you ready? You ready for this one? What questions I will ask, tomorrow? Straight to the point from our material only you have to answer. Explain about the list data structure. Then the points you need to explain. I will ask a question, explain about the return keyword. Explain about the lambda. Explain about the lambda. Explain about the list comprehension. Like that, I will ask from total Python, starting to ending. Explain about the constructor. Explain about the class. You have written exam nicely, but definitely in interview, they will not ask, take a paper and you have to write actually. You have to deliver. During interview, if anyone is asking about explain about the constructor, you have to deliver. Practice for deliver. Practice for what exactly? Deliver. Is it okay for you? Tomorrow, I will ask to raise your hand who are already. 2 members I can take actually. Is it okay for you? Get ready. Great. Get ready, sir. Wait for tomorrow. Only on Python. Why? Because you already given left and right to the Python last week actually. Kada? It's a right time. But exam రాశారు కదా. We done these are all. Now, Daniel, what do you mean by unsupervised learning example? In unsupervised learning, we will train the model by using only input features, but not what exactly, no labels actually. In unsupervised learning, it is something like a grouping the data based on similarities. Okay, grouping the data based on similarities. Quite interesting. Make a note on this one. So fine then, if you have given these kind of images to the model, I have no idea what you have given to me. This model is telling, I don't know. Best example, why? Because there is no, only inputs it is having, no output actually. Even I don't know output. But still I can do one thing. Left hand side, I can see one pattern. I can see you. These 2 or the left hand side are different from what exactly, sir? Right hand side. Such a great similarity actually. Let me tell you, you have given input, no output. Even I don't know output, but still I can do one thing. I can separate the data. Left side images are quite different with what exactly? Right side images actually. This kind of patterns literally helpful for us. Even if a kind of some new dog is coming, it will tell this one belongs to which one actually? Admin or what? Ever sir admin? Na? Why again and again opening the door actually? కౌంట్ చేస్తున్నారా లేకపోతే ఏంటి? ఓ సారీ ఫైన్ దెన్. అయ్యో ఐ షుడ్ నాట్ స్కూల్. సారీ దెన్. జానీ వాళ్ళు కూడా వెళ్ళిపోయేవాళ్ళు యాక్చువల్లీ. ఈ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఎవరో సీరియస్గా ఉన్నాడు, అసలు మన గురించి తెలియదు, మనం చాలా కార్నర్ స్కూల్గా ఉంటాం అని యాక్చువల్లీ. ఓకే సారీ, లెట్స్ మూవ్ ఆన్. Online team, sorry, what happened? We are from offline. Admin is coming and opening the door every time. Either students are listening the session or sleeping the session. Faculty is delivering or not actually. Kind of checking is happening in the back end actually. Online, you guys are very enjoyable sessions, sir. Offline, we are facing difficulties actually. Okay, just I'm kidding. In a supervised, we have two types of model. Same thing like that, unsupervised also two types of models would have actually. What is the first one? Clustering technique. What technique? Clustering. Next one, dimensionality reduction. Talk with me. What is the first one? Clustering. So I said group by, right? Here, sir, when you're talking about the group, that is a pandas terminology. Sir, what terminology? Pandas terminology. But in terms of the machine learning, you should not call as a group by, you have to call as a clustering. You have to call as a cluster. What do you mean by cluster? A group of data points. A group of a group of data points actually. Data points. Dimensionality reduction, I can talk with you. Daniel, what do you mean by clustering? This is the task of grouping our data into the clusters based on similarity. Now make a note on this one. This one is a data, and I mean to say data number 1, data number 2, data number 3, and we have created a cluster. I can say group 1, group 2, group 3. How many clusters? 3 clusters. Good. Now this one is the best example. Think like there is a basket having different objects. Yeah, good. Sir, what are all you can apply group by? By color you can apply group by color. So look at this one, color like that actually. The next one by shape, something like a sharp edges actually. Am I right? Kind of thing. The next one will be a round shape. By size also, this one is big size like me. Am I right or not, sir? These are all very small actually. Conclusion of the story, you can apply group by based on different way. Let me tell you here also, based on your location, based on your graduation, based on your state actually, we can apply group by. Education level, we can apply group by actually. All right. Introduction to the clustering. Introduction to what exactly, sir? Clustering actually. Now ensure that make a note on this one. Imagine there is a data. There is a data here, and this one is input actually. Though this one is input, what we can do, I can see a pattern. I can see a pattern actually. So if you have given this one to the machine learning algorithm, then machine learning algorithm will create a, sir, this one is a different, this one is a quite different, this one is a quite different, and it is giving separating. I can also call as a clustering the data. It is applying group by. It is applying group by. Make a note on this. Okay. Dimensionality reduction, right? So let me talk this one tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow. I missed a few sessions. Whom I should contact for the recording actually? Online admin, do you have online admin number? Do you have online admin number? So how you join for this session? Like yeah, you can connect with the same, sir. You can connect with the same actually. Okay. We done today's session. We'll connect again tomorrow. Rajesh Garu, once you can meet actually. యాడ్ చేశానా? Did I add it or not? Actually, I will add. Interview skit upload చేశానా? Let me upload now actually. I will upload, sir. I will upload. Yeah, you can start. Let you go, please. Take care, take care. Let me upload this. And here itself, let me upload the running notes too. Right? The same running notes, I'm applying the right window. And let me upload types of models also. Oh, learning function. All right. Online team, thank you for joining today's session. We done, today one, and we can catch again tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. 1 minute.